Greetings viewers, welcome to another segment of OER Live Leaders Speak, and in this segment I am in conversation with Ms. Aisha Al Ruqaishi, the People and Culture Manager at Talabat Oman. Ms. Aisha, thank you so much for coming on to our segment.
Thank you for having us.
To start off, COVID-19 has been a very challenging environment for everyone, and especially Talabat, because people of Oman had no choice to get food and supplies delivered at their doorstep. So how did you manage these tough times, and how did you manage the workforce at the time?
Okay, that's a really good question to start with. Basically, the pandemic did come with a lot of challenges, a lot of uncertainty. Things were vastly changing around us. Everything was vastly changing around us. Although Talabat did have flexible working environments even before the pandemic, but when the world was shifting into complete remote working, that basically was even new for us. Our main priority and our main goal was to make sure that that transition was as smooth as possible for our people. And we had to make sure that they have the necessary tools that would allow them to be able to, continue with being productive, to stay connected to each other. So to keep that up, we came up with a couple of initiatives. We basically we moved our town halls into virtual town halls. Town halls are basically there for us to update all our people on what's happening across all departments and to basically, update them what's happening across the company as well, Talabat in general. We also believed that, keeping them socially connected was also as important. So we scheduled, social online evening events wherein we were able to just sit down, play online board games, quizzes, and we met each other's families, each other's pets and their children. So that was really amazing. And I think that's what kept the connection going and kept us strong together. Honestly, for me, I believe that when we went back to working from the office and I noticed that the connection was still there and even stronger than how it was before the pandemic, that made me feel that we had succeeded and that, we made it happen and we're okay.
So you recently had an initiative where you're tying up with local universities and colleges in Oman to empower local talent. So can you shed some light on that initiative?
Basically, the idea initially came up to us when we participated in the SQU Career Fair earlier this year. We had a lot of students come up to us and ask us about internship opportunities. So we decided to have our own Talabat internship program. We tied up with leading local universities. We had an assessment center for the students and a final interview for them to be accepted in the program. So the main objective of the program was to basically prepare the students and the graduates for the workforce and equip them with tangible skills that will allow them to excel in their future careers. Basically, our management team consists of highly talented individuals, so we wanted them to share their expertise with the leaders of tomorrow. So the internship program held opportunities for students to come in, learn directly from our Talabat employees, gain the experience, get feedback on their progression within the program, and of course, potentially get a full-time employment with Talabat Oman as well.
So Talabat is the largest food delivery platform, not only in Oman but in the GCC region. So what sets you apart above the rest, and what are you doing differently and winning Omani hearts over here?
Yes, we are a regional company. However, we are local at heart. We believe in serving our community, whether it's through supporting local SMEs, engaging with local charities, or even facilitating job opportunities for people. We put our communities first. I believe that what makes us stand up is our Q-commerce concept, our quick commerce to be exact. We have Talabat Mart that delivers 24/7, and basically they deliver 24/7 and provide affordable choices to people. We have basically, as per our data, we have 60% of our groceries that are delivered within 20 minutes, and 70% of our orders basically are delivered within 30 minutes, and through a very user-friendly, easy-to-use app. So imagine your groceries being delivered to you within less than 30 minutes. That's just an amazing feeling.
Lastly, on a lighter note, Talabat is the largest and leading e-commerce platform in the Middle East region, and you recently announced your first female delivery hero, which was, on a personal note, a very proud moment for me reading that. and how are you breaking stereotypes when it comes to gender diversity at a workforce, and how do you have a feminist approach here?
So basically, it was such a proud moment for us as well to introduce Najla Al Farsi, who was the first female Khaliji rider across the GCC. She started off as a rider and then moved to accommodate another position within the logistics department. Najla Al Farsi was definitely a success story for Talabats. So basically, being a woman in any organization comes with a set of challenges across the globe, not only in Oman. In Talabat, we basically take any form of discrimination or prejudices very, very seriously. We basically set all our employees, regardless of gender, to the same standard and level, basically. And honestly, it gives me a sense of fulfillment to see that women across the world, not just only in Oman, are basically, hired in different or exploring different work opportunities. In Talabat Oman, we actually have departments that are mainly run by women. For example, we have people operations, we have marketing and communication as well.
Thank you so much, Ms. Aisha, for coming on to OER Live Leader Speak, and we wish Talabat all the best and breaking more glass ceilings and breaking barriers.
You're most welcome, and thank you very much for having us.